Hello, welcome. Today we're doing more of the main story quest for Stormblood, Final Fantasy XIV. And yeah, let's get into it. I reckon you lot would come, but I didn't think you'd have the nerve to break the bloody doors down. Makes no difference to me, though. Time to die. Use the etheric siphon to weaken Fendora and heal. Defeat her in battle. Excuse me.
I can read your every move!
Oh, I got a target on her.
Out of my way! How could I lose? I'll cut you to pieces! If only you knew the power!
Nice.
No. Not after everything. I cannot lose. I will not!
Oh, but you will! Without your tricks, you're nothing! Conrad, Mefrid, your own comrades! I should kill you here and now for what you did! But there's no place for that kind of justice here. Not in my Alamigo.
Oh, how very bloody noble of you. Why, you'll pardon me my sins, will you? After you and your freedom fighters come and tear down everything we've worked so hard to build? We were fighting for our people's freedom.
You're slaves to a tyrant! There's no freedom in that!
Now, my friend! Croyle!
Alphino? I knew you'd come.
Touching as this moment is, it will have to wait. We should rejoin the main force at once. Lise!
I'm taking her back with us, alive. She's going to answer for what she's done.
Listen to you, talking like you've already won. Xenos is gonna tear you apart. He commands a power, echoing that of the Icons.
What are you talking about?
The hunt, you stupid cow. I'm talking about the hunt. He said you'd come, and here you are, his willing prey. You and your friends are dead, just like mine. And all our misery, all our sacrifice, it was all for naught!
No! You're gonna live long enough to see us win our freedom. I promise you that.
May I live 1,000 years.
Interrogations can wait. Let us be off.
Saved once more by Urianje's ingenuity, I look forward to learning why it was so imperative that we remain ignorant of the device's precise function. They used medicines to keep me in torpor for much of the time. I fear I am still recovering from the effects, but I will be fine. I will. What a relief to have finally found her, though our greatest challenge yet lies ahead of us. On the eye of this final battle, I find myself overcome with joy. We could not have saved her without everyone's help. Thancred, Lise, Urianje, and of course you. But yes, there is still much and more to be done. I should be very interested to learn the meaning of Fordola's ominous words, for one. That's cool. It's not bad. Lise has gone to deliver Fordola into the custody of the Alliance, leaving Minago and her men to hold the residential district and stand ready. Once the Alliance has breached the main gates and commenced their assault, the Resistance forces will push through the entrance here and join the fray. In that case, I will remain here. My search for Kyle took me into the city proper, and my familiarity with their defenses may prove useful to the Resistance. Understood. I shall instruct Arnvald and his unit to render support as well. They were tasked with securing the Aetheryte, as I recall, with Mio. Brave though they may be, these freedom fighters will need every advantage if they are to defeat their oppressors. I will do what I can to tip the odds in their favor. This Aetheryte is perhaps the most strategically important landmark here, as it can serve as a gateway for attuned troops with sufficient anima Such tactics are not without their risks, however. Were the Imperials to discover that the Aetheryte was being used in such a fashion, they might turn their artillery upon us, destroying the beacon and the better part of the district, at the cost of countless civilian lives. It is far, far too easy to celebrate. Xenos is not finished with us yet. Trial is safe and the Alamegan corridor secure. We could not have hoped for a better outcome. I didn't know what had become of Ehrenwald and the others after I was taken. It's such a relief to see them hale and healthy. This Aetheryte is perhaps the most strategically important landmark here, as it can serve as a gateway for attuned troops with sufficient anima. Such tactics are not without their risks, however. Were the Imperials to discover that the Aetheryte was being used in such a fashion, they might turn their... Oh. Already read that. Alright. God's Kryl, it's good, so good to see you. I feared the worst. It wasn't your fault. You saved me, all of you. Thank you. We will be departing shortly for Porta Pretoria to rejoin the main host. Ehrenwald, I would have your unit remain here with Thancred, that you might support the resistant troops in the coming battle. Understood. We won't let you down. I trust you will refrain from doing anything I would not. We are both far too young to die. Right. No noble sacrifices. Got it. Yo. Kryl. Let us be off, then. Thank the 12 she's alright. I don't know what I would have done.
Ah, the heroes of the hour. Not content with securing the residential district, you gifted me an Imperial commander. What are you after, a medal?
The work is its own reward, General. I must say, however, that Fordola's claims were not a little disturbing. What manner of power could Xenos have acquired that might equal an icon?
Might she speak of our missing Omega?
Very possibly. The Empire's fondness for comparable Alagon technologies is exceedingly well documented. Have we made any progress with our own investigation?
None. The search goes on in earnest, but Sid has thus far found nothing of note. Mayhap the Garleans beat us to it. If they were working desperately to repair the machine, that might explain their decision to remain within their walls.
Ah, Lys. I trust you surrendered Fordola into custody without incident. We were just discussing the pilot's claims.
About Xenos and his newfound powers. She hasn't said a word on the subject since we rescued Cryle, even when the interrogator asked nicely.
Mayhap I can offer some insight into her claims, or at least into the facility and the experiments they conducted during my time there. Though my memories of the period are somewhat muddled, there are a few things I remember with painful clarity.
Thancred told us only that Fordola had undergone some manner of treatment.
Yes. It is a place wholly dedicated to the creation of enhanced beings, whom they refer to as the Resonant. As I understand it, the process aims to imbue a test subject with the qualities of an individual with demonstrated magical aptitude. This entails the mechanical extraction and transfusion of some manner of primordial essence.
So that's how Fordola improved so fast. I knew there had to be something. She wasn't half as strong or quick to predict my attacks when we first met. If it weren't for Oriange's siphon thingy, I really don't think we'd have beaten her.
My humble scheme asked far more in the execution than it required in the conception, I do assure thee.
Oh, you've got to stop doing that.
In calling upon Lady Alisaie after her defeat, I was most intrigued to learn of the apparent effortlessness with which Fordola countered her attacks. 'Twas as if she knew the blade's destination ere its journey began. A most impressive feat under any circumstances, but an almost miraculous one when considered in the context of Fordola's unfamiliarity with my lady's arts. How then could she so perfectly predict an unknown opponent's every move? After much deliberation, I surmised that Fordola may be possessed of a preternatural ability to divine meaning from the fluctuations of an individual's ether and to instinctively react. To employ a metaphor, one might say that she was attuned to the whispers of my Lady Alisaie's soul.
Wait, have you not just described a manifestation of the Echo?
I had no conclusive proof. The available anecdotal evidence suggested only that Fordola was uncommonly sensitive to etheric fluctuations, and 'twas this which led me to develop my stratagem. I would fashion a device with the capacity to generate a massive disruption in the surrounding ether. If, as I suspected, Fordola's senses were indeed questing for the most minor of oscillations, the shock of exposure to a more amplitudinous etheric waveform would be akin to a debilitating bout of ether sickness.
How ingenious. I note that the success of your plan hinged on your device's wielder remaining ignorant of its purpose, lest Fordola divine your intent.
Indeed so, Master Alphino. All things considered, 'twas a most fortuitous outcome.
That's putting it mildly. In any event, if Oriange is correct, that would mean these Resonant have been granted the power of the Echo via artificial means. A sobering thought, to say the least, and one which makes me wonder what else Xenos has in store.
Whatever the Viceroy's newfound powers, I know of none better equipped to face him. And face him you must. For there is now but one path forward, and it leads straight to Alamigo.
And it's not as if we came unprepared. We've got all our friends and allies fighting for the same thing. Honestly, right now, I feel like we could take on anyone and win. And I mean anyone.
Nevertheless, let us proceed with all due caution.
Well, no one's saying we shouldn't be cautious. Though maybe I was getting a bit carried away. Right, I'd best get back to the residential district. Thancred and the Resistance forces are waiting.
It is time we join the main host. Kryl, in light of your recent ordeal, might I suggest that you remain with the rearguard for now?
Oh, if you insist. Just this once.
As I said, there is but one path forward. We take Alamigo, and with it, Xenos' head. I can't wait to see Marshal Sarshan in action. His mail strike is the stuff of legends. I must admit, my Lominsian counterpart's enthusiasm is infectious. I find that I too am eager to see this so-called mail strike firsthand. I proceed with the utmost caution, Yell. If there be truth in Fordola's words and the victory is indeed possessed of a power echoing that of the icons, then still greater strength shall be required to bring about his defeat. If I may, General, is there aught Yo and I can do to assist with the final preparations? I'm glad you asked. Pippin informed me moments ago that all forces are in position and that we are ready to commence the assault. Naught remains but to notify the Alliance commanders. If you've no objections, I should be glad to have you do the honors, Yo. You were instrumental to the success of the Operation Archon. You helped bring an end to the Dragonson War. You are a hero to the people and a symbol of hope. Some might judge it an empty gesture, or worse, a waste of your talents, but I know it would mean much to everyone here. The General makes a good point. The Warrior of Light's worth may be measured not only by what she does, but by what she inspires others to do. Xenos has never cared a whit for politics. He lives for war and war alone. Kill him or he will kill you. That you should be the one to bring me my word. By the Fury, it is good to see you, my friend. You who stood with us in our direst hour will ever be an inspiration to my countrymen and to me. Though Ishgard's debt can never be repaid, it is my hope that our deeds in this day shall go some small way to redressing the balance. Several times he defended our gates. Let us return the favor by demolishing theirs. The elder Seedseer saw fit to grant me mercy at Cartonu. Perhaps if the opportunity allows, we may offer the same to my former comrades. But if not, then so be it. All is ready? Very well. Though many will fall in the coming battle, how many more shall know liberty for their sacrifice? There is a time for peace, and a time for war. Even the matron understands this. We who have received of hers and the elemental's blessing go now to stand for Eorzea and her children. Matron, forgive us for what we must do. "'Tis rare these days that I am granted leave to take the field. Mayhap I should have brought my mask. It's time then. Though this is not my theater of choice, we will play our part. Our cannons care not either way. That battery has sunk enough ships to fill a fleet. 'Tis not like to be bested by a gate. They are fine gates, no doubt, and they will make fine slag. Is it done then? Thank you, Yo, for humoring an old fool. Maelstrom, Adder, and Ishgardian forces are in position, General. Resistance forces in the Alamegan quarter are ready and await our signal. Not left to do, but the deed itself. Never thought I'd have a chance to fight alongside the Admiral herself. Will make her proud. 'Tis a rare thing indeed for the elders Seedseer to enter the fray. I have asked Urianger to look after Kryl. He will keep her out of harm's way, though after what she has endured, her physical well-being may be the least of our worries. Worry not for her safety. Look thee to the east. Right then, I must go to my men. I shall be leading the first charge through the breach. Then we shall head to the front. Pippin has command of our artillery outside the gate. He'll not be hard to find. But before you go, I have a final favor to ask. Give this to my son, he will understand. There's no need for explanations. When he sees it, you will know. suspicion. There is one. I had a feeling one would be around. Okay. Would seem our position here is secure. Yo, Alpha Nogum, what is that you got there? By the 12th, this is Tizona, the Bull of Alamigo's legendary sword forged from 2 cursed blades. This sword is a symbol of everything my father fought to achieve, a weapon claimed on the bloodstands, and with it, fortune and glory. Its flames consume the unworthy, but by fire was he reborn. That he should bequeath it to me now to carry on his legacy, well, I shall endeavor to deserve it, but I'll be damned if this is his final battle. Once we begin, there will be no respite until it's over. Are you ready, my friends? Very well. Brace yourselves. This should be quite a specter. Vice Marshal, Imperial unit approaching from the north. Aiming to destroy our artillery, are they now? How many? Total numbers unconfirmed. At least 1 squadron, but sir, they're wolfmen. Fair. Damante. Bloody hells, that's all we need. Call up the blood sworn. Tell them to make ready. Marshal Turpin, wait. These wolfmen of whom you speak hail from Doma. They were coerced into fighting for the Empire, spirited away to a foreign land, and told that if they disobeyed, the lives of their kin would be forfeit. But their homeland has been liberated. They have no reason to continue serving their imperial masters. Ere you engage them in battle, I beseech you, grant us a moment to go and attempt to convince them to lay down their arms. I am loath to give our enemy more time to prepare, but if there is a chance that this conflict might be avoided, I suppose we must take it. Go then, but be quick. We will, Vice Marshal. With me, yo. We will wait here for the Lupin to arrive. Steel yourself, my friend. Though I hope to resolve this without resorting to violence, it would seem wise to prepare for the worst. They come, yo. You, clear the road. Honorable warriors of Doma, my name is Alphino Levenir, and I come before you with news of great import. Silence, for you stand upon a battlefield, be gone or be cut down. Doma is free. Lord Hein has returned and driven Yotsu and the Imperials from your lands. We were there. We helped them. There is no need for you to fight for Xenos. Lord Hein is dead and you are a liar. What could a boy such as you do against Magitech? Throw stones and spit curses? Invoke my lord's name again at your peril. We will suffer no falsehoods. I speak only the truth. Put up your weapons, I beg of you. Let us speak as friends and not shed blood in vain. If your claims were true, we would gladly sheathe our blades and embrace as brothers. But since they must surely be false, we would be traitors to accept. Our lives and those of our loved ones forfeit. Words are air. You will prove the truth of your tale on the battlefield or die in dishonor.
Focus. Release!
You are no strangers to battle, that much is plain. I am the White, I am Hakurou, and I will be your opponent. Have at you. I dream of a day when people accept my words as truth without demanding that I prove them through feats of strength. But come, we must away. You fought with honor and restraint. You could have killed my men and perhaps even me, but you did not. For this I thank you. Warriors brave and true, I pray you tell us of the Battle of Doma's liberation. We should be glad to do so. Lord Hein returned. Such joy this news brings to us. But for Lord Goretsu to perish in the keep's collapse, to be taken from us by such treachery, there is no justice. Eyes forward, Haku. He wished for no better death. You knew him well. Aye, he would not suffer us to mourn with so much undone, and so we will not. Duty comes before all. All Lupin shall know of Doma's liberation, and of your part in it. When you breach the gates, we shall turn on the Imperials as one. With fang and claw shall we rip open the throats of our masters. This the White swears. Thank you. When our war is ended, I am certain your lord will help us to return you all to Doma. Such a curious thing, destiny, to see us meet with friends of Lord Hein in this distant corner of the world. But we shall not keep you. Your day is not yet done. Come, let us not keep our comrades waiting. We have a nation to liberate.
Ah, you are returned. Were your negotiations with the Wolfmen successful?
The one they called the White was receptive to our words once we told him of Doma's liberation. They withdrew behind the walls to inform their brethren. If the gods are good, no blood shall be shed between our peoples this day.
Hear, hear! Now, I think it's time we did something about those gates. Thaumaturges, forward! Give me hellfire! Give me Ifrit's bloody inferno! Now give me a Curfin winter! Enough ice and snow to bury a behemoth! All cannons! Fire at will! Let no man say we neglected to knock! Damn that armor! We nearly had it!
Is that...
Bear with Witness, my Eorzean brothers and sisters! Doma is come to pay her debts!
Lord Hien!
We will deal with the flying machines! Forward, my friends! For freedom and justice!
You heard the man! All cannons resume firing! We're through. The way is clear.
In entrusting Pippin with Tizona, I've entrusted him with command of the flames. 'Tis time I fight not as a general, but simply as a soldier. You do not think he would actually wait until the last? No, of course not. He's no Rodfenir. By the Fury, did that man just bring down flying armor with a single stroke in mid-air? The Vice Marshal's strategy for breaching the gates was most ingenious. A pity he did not account for the Magitech armor. But to be fair, they did not account for the Domans either. Impeccable timing, those Domans. Come, comrades, the enemy's gate is down. Forward. The battle for Alamigo is at hand. All forces have been ordered to advance into the city proper. Yo, Alpha Note, may I ask you to be part of the first charge? Would be an honor. Our honor. I will join them as but another soldier. The command of the flames, I leave in your capable hands, Pippin. I don't suppose we could come along too. Please, Ehrenfeld. Nago and the others told me to go with you, yo, to bring Xenos to account for everyone. I'm Alamegan too, in case anyone's forgotten. My place is in the thick of it, and it doesn't get thicker than where you'll be. Let us sally forth then. Together we make for the royal palace, there to find and strike down Xenos. Oh, okay. As we fight our way through the city, the flames will also aim to reach Xenos. Godspeed, my friend. Not only the general, but least in Ehrenfeld besides. This mission means everything to our friends. We must not let them down. I'm entrusting Pippin with Tizona. I've entrusted him with command of the flames. 'Tis time I fight not as general, but yep, okay. This is it, yo. The moment we've sacrificed everything for. Whatever it takes, we'll defeat Xenos and free Alamigo. Just to be clear, I'm under no illusion that I'm as capable as the rest of you. But when it comes to strength of will, I'm the equal of anyone. Okay, how long have I been streaming for? An hour 6. Okay. Alright, so I'll be right back. Actually. Out of curiosity. Okay. Alright. I'll be right back. Okay. And we're back.
shall have to share these findings. Initiate soul extraction. Ha! Success! The soul rebels!
What the hell happened?
My word, this data!
Got this.
Let this moment last forever. Kill! Show me your role. Yes, yes, just so. Have you the strength? The power to transcend.
Fuck yeah. Yes! Yes! Such ferocity. Such tenacity. I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when first we fought. But finally, after bathing in the blood and offal of your enemies, finally you prove yourself worthy prey for the hunt. It fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular, to feel the warmth fill your mouth and run over even as you drink deep. Good. Good. This is the beast I have longed to face. As you sharpen your claws, I too sought newfound strength. But this is no place for a final contest. Come! The heavens shall bear witness to our dance.
Confound it. Go after Xenos, my friend. We shall deal with this.
Welcome to the Royal Menagerie. The King of Ruin built this place for his foreign queen. He kept it filled with familiar creatures from her homeland. They bored me all. This fine specimen, on the other hand, is simply divine. Your fates are entwined, are they not, Icon Slayer? This dragon, this embodiment of unbridled despair, born of a desperate man's burning hatred for the Empire. How raw the raging tempest that churns within its breast. No myth made manifest this, but a being of pure violence. Mayhap you are the true architect of our design. You who fought the very soul of vengeance to the edge and watched him fall. You who let slip the Allegan hound to drive this icon into my arms. Oh my, have I said too much? Forgive me, this sensation is wholly unfamiliar to me. A question, then, and I should like very much for you to speak from the heart. If I were to stand aside, what would you do to this icon?
Huh. Let's say bind it.
But have I not already bound it with Omega's restraints? And does not the seventh umbral calamity stand as a testament to the fallibility of such devices? Oh, how quickly we forget. A pity. There is another alternative. Or there would be. Had you only mastered your ability. I speak of the Echo, of course. Does it merely render you immune to iconic influence, or is it rather that your influence is far greater than theirs? Granted, these implications are of no moment to a savage who thinks only of killing the beast before him. But when I read Van Belsar's reports, I immediately saw the boundless potential of the Echo. I saw how it could be instrumental in binding an icon to one's will. Hence my research and the Resonant, and oh, so much more. All icons must be exterminated, without exception. Such was the Imperial mandate issued by my great-grandfather, after he saw firsthand the destruction wrought by one such being. They are a blight upon this star, he felt. And so he began his great and just crusade. Ha! 'Twas not justice which spurred his campaign, but fear. Fear of the Icons. Fear of their power. Cowardice made them march forth to battle. Pathetic. Man should fight for the joy of it. To live, to eat, to breed. Lesser beasts snap and howl at one another for this. Only man has the wisdom and the clarity to embrace violence for its own sake. For we who are born into this merciless, meaningless world have but one candle of life to burn. I know you understand this. You and I are one and the same. Together, we could while away the quiet hours as friend and confidant. If you will accept me.
I fucking did not hear you, crazy sociopath.
And yet, in doing so, you prove me right. We are warriors. 'Twas plain from the first how this would end. You live for these moments, when all hangs in the balance. When the difference between life and death is but a single stroke. I live for them too! This is who we are, my friend! This is all we are! Alamigo and Doma and Garlemald be damned! We tower above the gods! You by your gift, I by my might. And before the resonant, the gods shall be made to kneel. An ending to mark a new beginning.
Huh. Time is it? Alright, well, I'm actually gonna call it here. This looks like the end of the game, but I'm tired. I'm not gonna be streaming for like 5 days, so I'll see you in 5 days. Thanks for watching.